What up, folks? Graphics Rogue here, back with some more Napoleon Total War. We are going down the line, going down Napoleon's glorious mighty campaigns. We've already done Mighty and Glorious Italy, the magnificent Italian campaign that made him be nothing into a little bit of something. But now we are going to do the Egyptian campaign, where he tries to reenact the glorious conquests of Alexander the Great. The whole reason he went into Egypt in the first place, he wanted to be like his idol Alexander the Great. And thinking about it, I think Napoleon is probably the closest thing anyone would ever get to being like Alexander the Great. I don't think there's anyone else who did more than Napoleon other than Alexander. Because you got to add in, like, Napoleon was a commander on the field. He wasn't like at home, like washing his tights while his army was conquering or anything, like Augustus. Augustus wasn't on the field. His army was conquering stuff for him. So, yeah, I think he's the closest thing anyone would ever get to Alexander. And will ever get, probably. So we're going to go through this Egyptian campaign, see if we can conquer the mighty pyramids. See how that goes. We're going to do it on hard. We are doing it on Darthmod. Glory enough for France. And glory enough for possibly for General Bonaparte. He's General Bonaparte. Is he Emperor yet? I have no idea if he's Emperor yet. Probably not. Who knows? Let's go in and check it out.
It was an age of exploration, of conquest everywhere. Frenchmen traveled the world, teaching, learning, trading. Always, the British were a threat. Their merchants took the best. Their ships strangled our trade. As Britain grew wealthy, France suffered. In the heat of summer, Napoleon landed in Egypt. Now, the East and its wealth would be ours. Egypt. Here, the sands whisper stories of ancient victories and glories. Here, Napoleon felt the history of 40 centuries upon his shoulders. What I have done up to now is nothing, he said. But the desert is harsh, unforgiving. Bravery alone will not keep a man alive.
After taking Alexandria from the Mamelukes, France must focus immediate attention on the Mameluke leader, Murad Bey, who will rally his troops at Cairo. Killing him is essential to victory in Egypt. It's very likely that the Ottoman Empire will soon march its armies south into their Egyptian territory. The forts of Arish, Jaffa, and Accra are the main strongholds along their route, so to successfully stall their advance, you must capture each of them. Whilst the Ottoman military presence is not particularly strong in the Levant, be on your guard, as the High Porte will surely send reinforcements from Anatolia and Greece. These elite troops are trained in the European style of warfare and are known as the Nizam-i-Sedit. To make matters worse, the British have sent one of their most capable admirals, Horatio Nelson, to the eastern Mediterranean to block your escape routes. No French supplies or reinforcements can arrive while the British naval base on Cyprus is active. And remember that your enemies can not only attack you by land, but also by sea. Make sure all your newly acquired towns and cities are well defended, so that there are no nasty surprises to check French progress in the region.
Alright, we got our first mission. We must capture Cairo. Nominally administrators. Nominally? That looks like a weird word to me. Whatever. Asta, former slave soldiers who ruled Egypt, blah blah blah. So we're going to conquer Egypt from the Mamelukes. Ottomans are going to try and take it from all of us. Ottomans are gonna want to conquer it from us and take back their Egyptian slaves. But we are going to stop them. We're going to stop them all. Because they will not get in the way of Napoleon's glory. Lewy! And also we got a big bad British threat here. The mighty British Navy is skulking around these seas over here. In their big ass base in Cyprus. And we're going to have to deal with that if we want to end any naval invasions from Britain, because they're going to be sending some naval invasions down to Egypt, down to these parts of Egypt, here and there. So we're going to have to deal with that when the time comes. What do I got here? I got 2 armies, 2 generals, 3 generals. Got these guys, got some fusiliers, some mighty fusiliers. Let's put you in the main army. Let's get everybody, all the good soldiers go with Napoleon. Okay, you go here because we're going to want to attack the city immediately. I need another horsey boy. Oh, let's get some dromedary cavalry. Some camel cav. That'll be nice. Gonna recruit us some camel cav? Well. Ooh, their accuracy is 38. They're worse in melee and stuff, but I guess I can just keep them out of melee. I got 1 heavy dragoons. I'll have to keep them alive for the campaign. Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's spend some of this money so we can make some money later down the line. I think a theater would be good here. I'll get cannon places elsewhere. Over here, yeah, logging camp. You go over there. I think this is it's a town. I want a college. Is there any colleges? I don't know. You have a dock. I won't be able to make good ships. I'm not going to be able to make the kind of ships I need to defeat the British Navy. The other times, what I did before, I just built a small naval fleet, just a couple of ships, and I shipped a whole army of Napoleon's forces, or maybe it was other forces, I don't remember. And I just landed them here. If I can just get the army into Cyprus without having to worry about... If I can just get the army into Cyprus without the British Navy seeing me and sinking me, then I can defeat them. All I gotta do is march the armies over there, and the British armies, they'll have like 2 or 3 armies over here probably. So we're gonna have to deal with that when the time comes. Or maybe we don't even have to. Let me look at the... That's what I usually do in these campaigns. I usually try to go all out and just conquer everything. But yeah, this is the victory conditions. I need 10 regions, including the ones shown. So this and that and that and that. That's all I need. Complete it by the end of my turn in late December 1800. So I got 2 years. I forget how many turns there are in a year, but we'll go for it. Shit. Alright, let's turn it. No, don't reinforce!
Intellectual centers are the engines of learning in any nation. They allow the construction of colleges and universities
We crushed
for the gifted
them.
to study
I could loot them,
advance
make some good money,
of knowledge
but
for
I
the
don't want
benefit
to.
of all. Cairo has one such center. Capture this region so that you may exploit its educational infrastructure.
Intellectual places. So I guess these places are supposed to be the colleges to make tech or what? Oh, there is no tech. I don't know. I don't quite remember how this works. Alright, let's sink these motherfuckers. This tiny Mameluke army, you don't even need to fight them. We're gonna want to keep going throughout throughout everything. We're gonna want to keep on the lame. Just keep on marching, keep on marching. We're not gonna want to stop very much. Alright, get out of here, Leia. Get out of here, Leia! So we're just gonna want to keep on going. Keep on shellacking. Gonna build some peasant militia guys to defend our lands, to make sure they don't rebel. We're gonna have to exempt them from taxes for now.
Comment puis-je vous aider?
That all we can do right now? Yeah, let's keep them in here and heal them a little bit. Oh no! And here they come. The first British invasion. The British invasion.
Will help the population to grow over time.
And that is going to be a constant headache if it's not dealt with. Oh, we probably could have made him surrender, so it's kind of useless. Alright. Yeah, we got taxes. Fantastic. Alright. Build up some more forces here to more easily defend against these tiny armies, so I can just auto-resolve those ones. Those tiny battles we don't need to do. See if I can send my agent over there to maybe stop them.
Je me cache.
Sabotage army. Sabotage makes them stop, right? It does in Rome too. I don't quite remember if it works the same way here.
Monsieur?
Okay, you.
À gauche, marchez.
Yeah, I need to send the army back to deal with this British man. Huh. Yeah, there goes the dog Horatio Nelson going back around. He's going back to Cyprus to send more troops. This is why we're going to want to sit and make another army to help defend Egypt from British invasions.
Poursuivez-les. La victoire est à nous.
Oh no!
Marchez.
Make a classical university.
À vos ordres. Pourchassez-les.
Come on, come on.
La victoire est à nous.
Finally.
Gauche, marchez. Monsieur,
Now they're all
vos ordres.
torn up.
À gauche, marchez.
Need to quickly get to these other lands.
Que voulez-vous? Milord.
Sabotage the army. Agent detected. Escaped. He failed in his mission. Glorious general. Napoleon is a glorious general. Men are willing to march into hell on this man's orders. Shall grant him victory. Hero of the army. He's already becoming known and famous, mighty Napoleon.
À vos ordres.
Leader of men, glorious general, hero worshipped. Got general army, hero of the army. Aggressive attacker. Hot air balloonist. Very good view of the enemy. Alright. Let's turn it.
J'attends vos ordres.
So the Ottomans will not be a threat for now. The most threatening ones will be the these Bedouins and the Mamelukes for now. We're not close enough to the Ottomans to make for them to be a major threat at this moment in time. But when we get closer to them, when we get to the borders of them, they'll start sending more armies eventually. We're going to want to try to conquer these guys as soon as we can. I'm not sure if I even want to bother sending armies out to deal with these Bedouins on the far edges, because that will take a lot of turns and a lot of attrition.
Monsieur, vos ordres. Préparez-vous. Marchez.
Alright, and let him heal up a little bit more in this area, then we'll march on to this area. Take it out.
À votre service. Mon mot d'ordre est discrétion.
And they're completely undefended. Hell yeah. And quick turns, because there's not a whole lot of factions. It's the Bedouins, Mamelukes, British, Ottomans, and mighty Napoleon. See if we can make them surrender. Nice. They burned it even though they surrendered, so that don't make a lot of sense. Whoops. Okay. No! You won't get there yet. Ow! It's stupid. Let's build a cannon thingy here, and let's build a army encampment over here. Yeah, we're gonna want to build more roads to make things easier and faster to travel on. And make more money. I think it makes us more money, right? Yep. Wealth, replenishment, campaign movement. It's all good things we want to get. The Mamelukes aren't going to be so tough at this moment, but they're gathering their strength. They're putting all their forces together, see? They're getting their shit close together. Look at that.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trading.
Monsieur, vos ordres?
I think we want to wipe them out right now. Nice. Oh, that we didn't destroy them though. At least I don't have to exempt them. Get out of here, Leia. Why are you annoying me? That is really dumb that they put Leia's face up there. They really could have done that better. They could have put Marie Antoinette or something.
Autre chose? En attente de vos ordres?
Mes yeux sont les vôtres. Comme vous voulez.
Come on, don't die. Yeah! He was completed his mission to mislead the forces. He will be ready for new orders. Not sure what that... I guess it means they can't move, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we're going to want to build all this delicious infrastructure up. Then we're going to take that city, then we're going to move on, take this city. And then from there we're going to move to take Cairo. I think. Let's get you closer that way. Agent, I don't need you down here. Let's get you down here. We're going to want to see what kind of forces the enemy has in Cairo. There's the mighty Egyptian pyramids. There's the Sphinx. I love that there's a Sphinx there. Anybody else notice in Rome 2 on the pyramid map there's no Sphinx? I don't get that. That's weird. Clearances. Oh, let's build all that up. Ooh. We're making some good money. Maybe we're making enough money to warrant creating another army. We got these Egyptian line infantry. They will fight for us for their new Egyptian French homeland. But they are not as good as the guys from France, but only by a little bit. But they're the same cost. They're the same cost and the same upkeep, except these guys, they're a little bit worse in melee attack and charge bonus. But it's the same cost and same upkeep. Why would I bother getting these guys? Except for, you know, diversity in the armies, which I do like to have. So, it's probably be the only reason I make a couple of these. Which I guess I will. But that's kind of dumb. I'm not sure if that's Darthmod doing that, or if that's vanilla game doing that. Well, they're getting together. They're putting their stuff together.
Votre humble serviteur. Ils sont faits.
We must wipe them
Room
out.
containing an intellectual center, enabling the research of new technologies. Left-click on the research button below, or alternatively, press the T key
Let's build that
to begin
farms.
the research process.
Capture the region with the intellectual
chance.
center. Now we can start researching stuff. That's good. That's good. What do we want to build? National debt. -5 upkeep. Town wealth. Fire in advance! I hardly ever use this. I'm not completely sure what fire in advance is really all that good for. Do we have square formation? Do my soldiers already have square formation? It doesn't say. Shit. I don't know.
En avant! Marchez!
Let's keep them in here for now.
Milord.
Here, the enemy is starting to get their stuff together. We might be having a significant battle relatively soon.
Vigneron!
Ooh, I don't even know if we'll have... No, we're not going to have a battle this episode.
Marchez!
I didn't want to fight any of those bullshit battles. Because, you know, they're
Comment
bullshit
puis-je
battles.
vous aider?
No use.
Quel autre service puis-je vous rendre?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a fight for Cairo, that's for sure. That's gonna be a real fight. They're just Libyan Bedouins, but it's a big fat army, and we're gonna see how that goes. Those sneaky Ottomans. They're doing something. They don't want France coming into Egypt. Oh, too bad. We're getting it. And you're next, Ottomans. You are next. Work a strike in Dalmatia. Is there anything? Ah, yeah. You gotta build those basic roads. As well you want. Let's start moving down here.
Préparez-vous! Marchez! Construction du
There we go. Right next to the city.
Votre Majesté.
But they've built up some forces over here, so I'm not sure if it'll fall in 2 seconds like I want it to. But we're doing pretty good. I don't think we're wasting too many turns. Shoot. Okay. Barracks. There we are. No, that's not what I was. Let's build it anyway. Army encampment. Barracks. Alright. That's the ordnance factory. That gets our cannons. We're going to want to build some more cannons over here. But I guess I won't be able to get any French heavy cavalry. I think I'm just going to have to deal with these guys. Because I'm pretty sure these guys are... No. Well... Alright, so am I not getting any lance cavalry? Am I just getting the gunfire cavalry? Alright. So I'll have to deal with that. No heavy shot cavalry, just gunfire cavalry. And I always gotta worry about when those British are gonna come in with some more troops to mess with me. I don't want those British coming in behind me while my armies are deep into Egypt or Sinai or the Levant, and then the British just pop in with a big fat army right over here like they like to do. And just destroy everything I made. Can't let that happen. Can't let it happen.
Tenez-vous prêts!
S'il vous
Comme
plaît.
rat en cage!
Yeah, we didn't even fight
Donnez
that.
le rappel pour la bataille!
Slaughtered a whole bunch of them and took the city. Hails to the air. Alright. Now they're making their stuff up. What are we doing here? Oh boy.
Votre Majesté.
Uh-oh. This is getting iffy. We got a whole bunch of little armies scattered around. Let's get all these forces together. You go over here because we're gonna have this general lead the second army.
Prêt à recevoir vos ordres? Hommes, en avant!
There we go. We're gonna have those other artillery pieces. Oh, they're not even anywhere near finished building that that barracks. Let's see what they do right now. What are you up to? What are you up to? Oh no. Okay. When they're taking a long time to do stuff in the turns, you gotta wonder what are you up to? You
There
sneaky,
is unused
sneaky
land suitable for
motherfuckers.
farming in this region.
Underdeveloped farmland. I got that.
Triompherons!
Let's knock them out of the way.
Nous avons triomphé! Oui, monsieur.
Alright, we took this land. Let's exempt them. We don't need to exempt these guys. Okay, we got... This will probably be our first battle, because we are not completely healed as we should be. But we have some decent forces. And used right, we could make mincemeat of these guys. Libyan, Bedouin militia, peasant levy, yeah. Yeah, we need to whoop these guys. Oh, they split their armies up, so they don't have one big full army. That is very good.
Milord.
Maybe I could sabotage that army, do something. Come on, you're detected. Alright, so we're gonna have to fight this one to keep the enemy from getting back Dakalia. You have to stop these Mameluke dogs where they stand, but that'll be for next time. I'm your graphics rogue. Later, folks. Peace.